someone pops on, just let me know if you can hear me, because I'm not sure if I've cut off my audio. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We have so much to talk about. It's actually afternoon for us EST. So good morning PST and good afternoon EST. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Melody. Can you hear me? I'm doing background music today. Oh, good. Okay. I have some Fleetwood Mac on in the background as we just wait for people to join. I thought, you know what? Why not put on some background music for my founders chats when I do them from the car? You know? Karen! What's up, Karen? Thank you for announcing yourself. Yes, anyone who's here, feel free to say hello. I am this person. I thought someone was trying to get into my car. I just locked myself in. All right, let's be safe here. Drop an emoji. We have so much to talk about. We always do. I'm going to share this out and see if we can get up to about 10 people. And then we'll get started. My name is Samantha. I am the founder of Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I am so grateful to lead you guys and to help grow this community. Gypsy in the house. Yes, we're just going to call you Gypsy. We're just going to call you Miss Gypsy. Okay, here we go. And we have more Fleetwood Mac playing. If someone has a request, we can change the song. Okay. Founders chat happening now. So we've got a lot to talk about. Oh my goodness. April has already been amazing. Amazing. It's getting better. Join in to hear the latest and greatest. Don't miss out. All right. So we are all shared. Jamie was thinking I was going live earlier, so I'm going to let her know that I'm live. She was like ready for an early morning. I used to go live earlier, guys, but it will be 11:45, 12 moving forward, just because of our PST people, and also sometimes I have stuff going on in the morning, so this works out a little bit better for me. So let me take off my glasses so you guys can actually see my face. Again, if you are here, drop an emoji, because the more that you guys chat, the more that other members find us. Happy Friday. We have a lot to talk about. I have a little bit of an agenda. We're going to kick off with announcing some really special events for April, and then also talk about some trains coming up, and then also talk about, what else are we talking about? Our new seller webinar, which kicks off April 17th. We will be hosting a monthly webinar on Zoom for new sellers or people who want to become sellers, or even customers who just want to learn more about the platform. And I'm really looking forward to this because there hasn't been a clear onboarding process, and I think that this will really help our new sellers to understand how to use Vintage Jewelry Addicts, what they can do, what they can't do, what they can sell, what they can't sell, if problems come up, what to do. And I think this could benefit customers as well. So I definitely invite anyone and everyone to join. I will be sharing that link out with an announcement later today. And then we're also going to be talking about, where did I put my little calendar? Our 1-year anniversary special event, which is on April 25th. And then who's selling live this weekend, and then a very special shout out to Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques, who was very creative yesterday with a live sale, and we wanted to talk about that with you guys. We will be hosting some sort of educational session on this, but I wanted to bring it up because it is something I've mentioned before as a way to sell, so that wherever you are, if you're out shopping, if you're out thrifting, if you're out at a flea market, if you have your own booth at a antiques mall, if you own your own store, that you can sell this way. And so what Jamie did, she sold live from a store that was local to her, and she was able to work something out with the store, and I believe she said she sold over $400, which is amazing. So we're going to talk about that as well. So I see we have 6 viewers. I'm going to make sure that I promote this out one more time, and then I might as well just get started here. Let's see here. And how is everybody? Let's talk about gratitude. I like to ask an icebreaker. What is everyone grateful for today? I am grateful for warmer weather. I am grateful for good rest. I'm grateful that I get to go back to my alma mater tomorrow. I have a reunion at my university. I'm really excited about that. And I have a jewelry in-person selling event on Sunday. So I get to sell jewelry in person, and I will actually be going live from that event to kind of show you guys the behind the scenes. So that's also something to look out for. So, okay, so let me just put this in our chat here. Okay, cool. So I will the music just so that you guys can hear me loud and clear. So let's get started, because I know a lot of people will be popping in and out. So I am really happy to announce that finally we are going to, every month, we are going to share with you guys a calendar. And I put this calendar in the live sale announcement chat, so it is there right now. But this calendar will be updated and reshared and reshared and reshared so that everyone who is a member who sees it remembers when our special events are. So what is a special event? A special event is going to be a 0% commission day for subscribers, or a special train event, or a train that's organized by Vintage Jewelry Addict sellers. Or in the case of April, we have a very special 1-year anniversary awards ceremony, and that is for Friday, April 25th. So this is going to be updated every month, shared at the top of the month, and then reshared if, say, we add a new train to it, or we add a new special event, or we just want you guys, to check it out again. It will also be emailed to our email list, which, if you guys are not on the email list, always feel free to message me to get on it. I haven't shared out the link to sign up in some time, so I will share that out again at some point. It's free. You can unsubscribe at any time. Hi, Two Glassy Sisters. And it's really helpful because you get reminders when trains are happening. You get reminders when, we have a special event, or this new seller webinar that we're starting on April 17th, which will be monthly. So again, the calendar, which shout out to Jamie at Flippin' Mintiques. She is behind designing these. Right now, it's in the live sale announcement chat, and we will be using that chat to continually share the calendar and update you guys, and also sending it out via our email list. So let's go over some special events that are coming up that I want to remind you guys about. Okay, so booking now, as in, let me see if we have more slots. I did not open this. Booking now, this Tuesday, if you're tuning in, this Tuesday, April 8th, will be our first ever sterling silver trade. So what does that mean? That means that if you are a seller, you could be a subscriber or a seller. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can sign up for this train, and we're requesting that you offer about 80% of the inventory that you're showing as sterling silver. So that's, 0.925 stamped, or you've tested it, or for certain it's sterling. And you can book a 30-minute slot or a 60-minute slot. Okay, guys? And the reason I'm doing 30 minutes and not just 60 minutes, and I'm about to put the sign up here in the chat, is because I recognize that some of us might not have enough sterling to do an entire 60-minute live sale. So the 30-minute slots gives you some flexibility. And the way it works is, if you want a 60-minute slot, we only have 2 spots left. Oh my goodness. If you want a 60-minute slot, you just fill out 2 of the rows. So here is our sign up, and I will reshare this as well in our train sign up, and I will use the everyone tag, but we have 2 slots left. So if you take 1 slot, that's 30 minutes. If you take 2 back to back, you have 60 minutes. And again, anyone is welcome to sign up for this. You do not have to be a subscriber. I have it as kicking off at 5:30. And that will be with David of Starbright Collect, and he will be selling for an hour. And then Becky of Lucky Duck, she's in for 30 minutes. Jody of the Vintage Vault has 60. Jamie of Flippin' Mintiques has 60. Kristen of Keenly Kristen has 30 minutes. And Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures has 30 minutes. So again, if you would like to, I see Maria of Ladybug TV. She signed up as a wait list, so she might be able to grab one. I will have to reach out to her because we still have the 10 p.m. EST and the 10:30 p.m. EST slot open. So if you don't mind being a night owl, you can grab that slot. Debbie, I don't know if you're still tuning in. If you have Sterling, that could be a really great option for you. And again, guys, this is Tuesday, April 8th. It will be promoted. It will be announced. There will be a newsletter blast. And this is going to be a monthly event. So if you did not get in for the Sterling Silver Train for Tuesday, Denise did not sign up. So I might have to ask Denise if she's available for Tuesday. Then you can sign up for next month, and it will be the first Tuesday of every month. And again, I will announce what the link is for the sign up, because it will be a different sign up every month. So you can do it 1 month. You can do it every month. Next month it is, Debbie. And I like starting the trains around 6 o'clock. I think that trains earlier, it gets a little iffy with people's work days. Although it has been suggested that we do a morning train. So that might be something that we experiment with in the future. Okay. So the Sterling train, woohoo! The Sterling train. I just realized there was something in here that didn't need to be in here. I'll see if Ladybug TV can take one of the slots. But if anyone here is interested, I will reshare this. In fact, I'll reshare it right now into our live, our train discussion chat. I know there's so many chats, guys. It's confusing for me as well. Let's see. Live seller train discussion chat. Okay. Let's see if I am still hot spotting my computer. I am. Okay, so I just put it in there. Oh, I see. Denise pulled out of it because she didn't want to do 10 p.m. Oh, a switch. Yeah, maybe they could do a switch. Okay. So anyway, guys, but if you are interested, grab the slot now. Not a problem. Grab the slot now. Maybe in July. Yes, because you might have to actually stock up on Sterling, which I understand. Sterling might not be. That's why I was like the 30-minute slots might be nice if you just have 20 pieces. That's pretty much all you need. But Sterling is the #1 bestseller, like hands down, Sterling. So we hope that this helps you to reach an audience that's looking for Sterling and ready to buy, and that it's packaged in such a way that the audience is seeing everything that they want versus like a sprinkle of Sterling here or there. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. I'm a big fan of experimenting, trying new things. And as you know, the owner of this marketplace, I am going to be organizing more trains moving forward to make sure that I help you guys to jump on board different opportunities that I think we can market and I think can reach a new customer base and a existing customer base, which leads me to our next announcement. So I want to give a shout out to, she's live right now. I did see her go live. Misty of Thrifter Hunter Junker. She is the owner of Vamp, which is the second largest marketplace here on District. Misty is a doll. Seriously, like so passionate, so obsessed with what she does. I'm like so hyped when I talk to her. We went live on Tuesday and made the special announcement that we are doing our first ever cross marketplace train. We dropped the calendar. It had 14 slots total of 30 minutes each, and it filled up within 2 hours. It was pretty unbelievable. So I'm really, really excited about that. That train is April 23rd. It is in the calendar, guys. So again, this calendar has all of our trains. I know that this is not the best way to show you guys the calendar, but April 23rd, I think that's April 23rd. And I believe the train kicks off at, I forget when the train kicks off, actually. I want to say, let me see. I want to say it's like 4 o'clock. No, we kick off at 6. The train kicks off at 6, and the last seller is 11:30 EST, which is 8:30 PST. So shout out to Misty. Shout out to Vamp. If you're not already a member of Vamp, go join Virtual Antique Marketplace. And anyone who is tuning in now, listening to me, I will remind you with a personal message. If you are selling on this train, you only have 30 minutes. But if you want to sprinkle, say, a houseware or a glass item or something that I typically say, no, you can't sell that in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, go for it. Ephemera. If you just want to sprinkle, I mean, you only have 30 minutes. So I think you guys know what sells best for you. But if you feel like doing that, I think because of the nature of the train, let's do it. I suggest that everyone pre-upload and pre-promote for pre-bids and really jump on their live sales and tell their customers to take a look at the shop, because it's going to be a fast moving train. Before we know it, we are going to be done with the train. But again, I love the Vamp community. I love that District allows us to do these cross marketplace trains, because they actually go behind the scenes and they turn something on so that we can raid each other. That's normally not available. And if all goes well, Misty wants to do this on a quarterly basis. So if you missed it this time, we're hoping that you'll be able to sign up for the next one, which I guess will be like July, if we're doing it every 4 months or every 3 months, May, June, yeah, July. And we do have some waitlist people who signed up for this one. If we can expand the train, we will. I'm not sure if we're going to, but the wait list is also full. So just FYI, the wait list is also full. So this is April 23rd, guys. Hi, Bella. I saw you pop in. Bella is selling tonight. Selling tonight. She's selling tonight. Bella, welcome in. And if you have popped in and you haven't said hello, please let me know in the chat that you're here. Yes, dance emoji. Yes. Okay, guys. So, I've been chatting. Let me take a sip of water here. I haven't heard gratitude from anyone. Let me know what you are grateful for. What are you grateful for today? Whew. It's getting hot in Baltimore, guys. Baltimore becomes Swamp Amore, like a swamp. That's the nickname, Swamp Amore. It's so humid here. Yes, sunshine, family, and life. I'm grateful for the chance to be grateful, is sometimes what I just come back to. I am grateful for the chance to be grateful. Hi, Tanya. Can we give Tanya and also Jay of the Jade Peacock, this was not on my list and it should have been, a very special shout out for the Wednesday train. Tanya, do you want to know how much was sold on Wednesday? You guys crushed it. I stayed out of that train. I don't even think I popped on once. I was busy. Let me see here. I might have popped on the first one. Yeah, because was it Tuesday? No, it was Wednesday. I forget. What day was the train, Tanya? Was it Wednesday? I can't remember. I want to see how much was sold on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Let me see here. Insights, all activities. So Tanya and Jay of the Jade Peacock, Tanya of the Nomadic Attic were our train organizers. I think it was the 3rd, right? It was Wednesday. Okay. See, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Okay. Doesn't want to update the filter for me. Okay, I did it. Wow. Are you ready for this? You guys sold $727. Your average order value was $33. 7 new members joined. So I've said this a few times, but when we have a lot of live sales, people join. Like there's this logic where you think, oh, if there's multiple live sales happening, it's competitive, but actually people like it. They like to pop back and forth. People see that the community is active, so they join because they can, before they join, they can see that live sales are happening. So it kind of like pulls people in where they have to join in order to participate. So yes, over $700 sold. That's a high day. That's really a high day. This month alone, April 1st, let's just do it. April 1st through the 4th, we have sold $1,800, which is so awesome. The previous 30 days, what did we do? I think it was about 20,000. Just double checking here. Was that correct? About 18,000, I think. Oh, geez. But in March, 1,315 orders. Oh my gosh. 1,300 orders in March. That's insane. 233 new members added. Freaking awesome. Okay, so guys, anyway, what else are we talking about? Because we still have a lot here to cover. New seller webinar. Okay, so I will share this as an announcement after this founders chat.